Okay, I had my coffee, I had my drink, which means I think I know what I want. I don't have to go waste a cannon, that's stupid. It's kind of weird to have a unit with 50 more HP. I really wouldn't expect that. So, next thing we have is an attempt. So, I'm gonna buy the Great Engineer. Which rewards are not going to save our small problem. And I will actually go for the wonder. Reason why? Okay. Like these historic modifiers are actually quite big. They help us keep up with all these people. Actually get even closer. Like the fact that we're actually rising right now. Like it's going to take forever, but because of all these historic events it's actually going to be faster than considered. So I think we will actually get the tourism down. Okay. Unfortunately we lost another trade route. And this is my own fault. Because I shouldn't have trade routes there. There's 2 trade routes in fact. See, in a case like this, I actually am thinking about reloading that and saying, okay, if this is what's happening, I actually consider reloading because I want to save the trade route by placing like a caravel there. It's going to get the caravel instead attacked, which is better than having all this other shit attacked. I mean, I don't like it, but what can you do? That definitely does suck though. Ugh, again this shitty glitch. It's so annoying. I click 82 and it just doesn't do it. So it's 81 we have to go for. Then we have to redo everything, unfortunately. But yeah, that's pretty much the way this would work out well. And one of the issues is with you get Dreadnought is that the healing takes forever. But I have to move like here, I guess. And then stop. The cannon has to go like there. And this guy has to go there. You can go like this and block off the exit. And you can go here. You can start on the road, go over there. And you move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm going to get attacked once, but oh well, such is life. I mean, they can still pillage it, don't get me wrong, move like this. Look how they moved. They moved right through and then killed it. I don't think I could have done much against that. I mean, I could have moved back further, but I got tricked. And I also forgot to buy the Great Engineer, so this is... Yeah, this is really annoying if you only have like 6 units. And the problem really is they changed it quite a bit, that now if you have one city, you do like the military capacity. And it comes down to the fact that previously the buildings used to give you flat out military capacity, but that cost, obviously if you had another gameplay, it cost to make no difference. Because there was no difference really. I mean, now there really is a difference, it's just... Okay. So we can move here, and we can move there. I think this is a better way to do it. By a great engineer. Move here over there. Get started on the road. Do nothing. But this will lead to me not losing the trade route. I mean, most likely I will still lose that one trade route, but the other one I can keep. So yeah, he tries to go for my Gallias. 1, 2, 3. And then apparently I cannot kill him. I mean, if I don't kill him or attack him right now, he's going to kill my unit. So he's most likely going to escape, sadly. I think I might be able to get on top of that. So now we can switch. And voila. This is one of literacy in our city, 50% more science, and here's our scientist. I think this is worth it. I think I need this because it does not do much. Don't need the magician. Like, the difference between the last game and this game is much bigger. I was at the same place, I had like 26 population, now I have 5 more. Which tells you how much food that actually needed, so this was quite the achievement. So he's going to most likely move out and move back there. Which is whatever. Yeah, just as I said. It did what I expected it to do. But not to, or cover. Oh, you can get cover on these guys now. Okay, you can heal. You are healing. You heal. It comes down to the fact that I want to even risk having an attack. The problem is this fucking pollution caravel. This is why I hate open borders. Because garbage like that happens. I mean, considering the fact that I cannot heal it anyway, I might as well move one closer. This is still worth an academy. This is in my book. Okay, we did get the technology down. That's good. This allows us to upgrade these ships. I will most likely heal them to full. At least one more turn. And let's get steam power. Steam power is in 10 turns, so I think it might be best to go ahead and... I mean, I'm going to attempt to go up on this lake, but I can't because of a Polynesian unit. So this is why I said it's super annoying. I'm gonna invest into the opera house. One thing I can think about is buy another great art, great engineer in order to build this faster, because 10 turns is quite a bit. So we might be able to do it next turn. I mean, we are going to get the Zeppelin. The Zeppelin is going to help a lot. More silly Polynesian units running around, okay. And again, I cannot attack because of that. Oh no, it's Arabian units. Fucking hell. I hate it. One... How much does one upgrade cost, by the way, of the caravan? 670, it's just as much. What do you get for it? I can remember. 1, 2. I mean, theory it says that I can kill it, but it has lied before. It was quite indeed a lie. I think I move it here. Yeah, the problem is I cannot attack with this guy here. I mean, I can think about killing it one more turn, but I don't think it's worth it. Well, I need to get rid of this bloody shitty tile here. Can I attack my caravan? That's fine. I should have taken that deal actually. And now I cannot move back because of the caravan. Actually I can, just barely. Okay. One more turn for this to heal full. That's very deceiving. Needs like one more turn. I'm used to 100 HP units. Like the idea about giving units more HP I find really intriguing. Okay, this does not kill apparently. I mean, I will waste no shot on that. 149, 150, and I can move up under the city like that. Yeah, sure. And then I can pillage the tile. Oh, he keeps buying units. Why are you giving me such a bad game? This is more fair. Okay. Nearly cock blocked again. I think this one is a dreadnought. Yeah, a little bit. I think I will wait here one more turn. This unit we can now upgrade. Golden Age ended. 16 turns until the next one. Yeah, I'm thinking about building the 16 Jabber manually and then get the Slater Mill instead. But before the Slater Mill I want to get the Seaport. Schloss Neuschwanstein I don't care about, hotels I do care about. I got an eye back? Not really. I don't know why you're complaining about it then. I'm supposed to conduct intelligence operation against him. Okay. Sadly this guy nearly died, but he's still alive. You should survive. That's okay. This guy will die. 1, 2. So here we again have a choice. We can either attack the city or the unit. I think we need to finally start damaging the city. But I think I want to actually kill this guy instead. Let's damage him heavily. And then we can attack the city. Why the fuck is that AI being liked on that one tile? I really hate it. So let's do damage to it. Yeah, this is the disadvantage of Dreadnought. It takes forever to heal them up, but at the same time they do damage sponge quite a bit better. Okay, I will kill this unit and then I will heal. And I think if I can get the cannon on top of this tile, then I'm safe. Boink. Oh well, that sucked. I can also not get to this tile. Well, at least I can stop this one unit from moving. It's not all bad. You drop the forest. We got another engineer. This guy I can plop down immediately. To plop or to pop? I'm fairly sure if I do plop him, then I will be able to build that one unit a little bit quicker. It's a difficult decision. I'm going to plop him. I guess there are any other things that I could have pulled instead, not really. Bank, I guess. Yeah, honestly, now that I think about this, this was a bad idea. It's too late now for this though. Decision has been made. I mean, honestly, I don't want to waste unnecessarily my unit. Okay, they're moving back. So where am I going to? One of the fuckers. Got him. And here we can start destroying this unit. You can continue to attack, and you can continue to heal. Sablon will be next upgrade. I think I will immediately upgrade here. Oh, we can actually get an industrialization, gives us actually the ironclad. It's a little bit further away though. With Ironclads I will definitely wreck the living fuck out of him. So we can put it down here. Just realized we are not wrecking one of the tiles. So I don't want to wreck the Chancery, instead I want to wreck the Forge and the Royal Guardhouse. I mean, my plan basically is to place as many unique tile improvement as I have basically people to place down to. There's 10% culture in this city. Might be better go for the Hermitage first. Yeah, let's go for that. As soon as I have killed this guy, I can attack the city. No. Like, it doesn't even give me white piece. This is how stupid this idiot is. I mean, I guess he thinks he's winning when he's not, but... I got some more palace. Okay, I'm happy. It's gonna bring the Sistine Chapel. So right now I don't think he can build it. So... 1, 2, 3. And we can go Dreadnought too. I don't see any units anymore. That could be an issue. And we can get the next policy. Allows for the construction of observatories in all cities, plus 3% science in all cities for every great work percent up to 20%. Obviously this is insane for me, so this is easily 20%. So we're going to go from 370 to 460, I think. A bit more than that, 62. Oh, it's actually much less than I thought. It's odd. How much do I actually end up getting from that? It's only 17. Yeah, I'm surprised. How much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I got 10 great works. That will basically mean 30%. I got bamboozled. Was 3 science in a city for every 3% great work. Yeah, there should have been a massive boost. I don't get why it wasn't. Maybe it needs to trigger. That was super odd. Yeah, some more pillars I didn't care about. This is not the way I play. Normally you're supposed to play a diplomatic victory with Venice, but diplomatic victory with some Deity, they are a long time. Like, you can play it, don't get me wrong, it's just not exactly very useful, no. I keep losing bloody support because of the shitty war wariness. I don't even know why I have war wariness. I am winning, but it unfortunately doesn't count for much. So you can pillage. One, two. Keep healing, keep healing. And you... no damage, so you should move. I mean, we're not blockading anyway right now. Oh yeah, I just reminded myself there's this shitty place. For some reason that knight is frozen, he doesn't move, which is an issue for me. Because every turn I'm next to it, I'm going to receive damage from it. So it sucks basically. Field Gang I don't need. Agribusiness I definitely do need. I don't know, it doesn't do that victory that much. I mean, we're going to get the manufactory boost, I guess. Factory we get here. which again I don't need. Diplomat I also don't need. Bank lights I could use. I mean, there's two choices here. I can go for the wayward, get the hotels unlocked. That's the Schloss Neuschwanstein, which I cannot build. I can also get the train station. I think I didn't get any coal, right? No, Colombo has coal. Sydney has coal, so we do have coal. I mean, in the end, I don't have to build the Slater mill. The advantage of the Slater mill is that if you don't have coal, you do have coal. Just give additional engineer points, it gives a factory, it gives production, a little bit of faith, which is whatever. We might actually need more coal than what we currently have. Like the factory is going to take 1 coal, this gives us like 4 coal I think. So we don't have to go for the Slater mill right now. It's like a convenience wonder pretty much. Like we get the factory I guess for free, but again that factory is expensive. You shouldn't forget every single wonder we complete is going to accelerate the amount of wonders we have to build. And right now I don't see a reason to build it, because factories we are going to receive here. And it's only like plus 1 production for every 4 citizens in the city. It's like not as good as in the base game. It's still really good, you know. But it's not like plus 25% production, it's 25% production per citizen. Like up there, like don't be confused by the plus 25%, like it's confusing, but that's not what it is, you know. So I can go for the wayward, get the hotels unlocked, or I can go for archaeology immediately, and I think I will go for archaeology immediately. I think this is going to help me the most. Lewis Free Museum. I want to get started on it as quickly as possible. I mean, Eiffel Tower is something I definitely want to pick up. Like, I have to basically focus on the ones that I really want. We got another useless tile working, which I don't want. Let's start on the Magician's Guild. Other than that, the rest is fine. 8 turns until we grow, 11 turns until we have the King Day once out. I mean, this time I can reset it. If I get another silly thing, I will. But Converse, Global Pizza cards, he's again trying for Buddhism, Scholars in Residence. This is both awful. I hope kinda for the other one, which I would have actually find useful. Oh well, it didn't happen. The city does quite a bit of damage against these units. 26 damage, 42 defense. Quite a lot. It's all because this bloody knight doesn't move. I could have built this other tile. Oh well. Why can't I upgrade this? You'll lack necessary funds. Oh, this is really expensive. That's why. I want to upgrade this tile though. It's going to be extremely useful. And 2. Yeah, boycotting a city is really difficult nowadays. I think you need to literally block every single tile. Stupid, honestly. Okay, antiquity side there. Another one here. Another one there. Golden Age. Super important. The problem is it even worth it to blockade this city? I don't think it is, personally. Damage here. Honestly, I might just attack with the units here. It's not like it matters. Got a bit of chip damage in, but I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I'm going to chop all the jungles that I have left and all the forests. Okay, Cape don't declare at all. Whatever. I'm trying to see if there's any kind of city state that I'm still at war with. I don't have to be. For example, where's the case? Cape Town we just got. Budapest again. This is also something they should patch in, that you already make peace if unit changes for some reason. Okay, I think I will wait until I get the money for the upgrade, because this happening is very useful. You attack again. I'm hoping basically for a great great general, and so I can blob him here and steal the grab. That would be my personal hope. What to get from this war, really. So we'll attack here. 96, 10, 10. And he's continuing attacking the frigates, basically. That was a stupid way to move, oh well. Whatever. That was embarrassing though. So, Sistine Chapel, 3 turns. Still asking for a ridiculous amount, I don't understand it. Okay, that was bad luck. He decided to buy a caravel and then attack immediately with it. And my previous movements weren't exactly very smart, so I got nuked. That sucks quite a bit. But it was my fault. But again, he can just randomly just buy a ship and just fuck you over. But he's quite the cunt, so he does what he does. I have to upgrade that Zeppelin. Zeppelins are really good. So now let me do a better job of moving. 1, 2. Then we can move over here. And 1. And 2. That's good. I think we can move both out of the city. Yeah, sure. 1. Still waiting for the gold to upgrade this bloody thing. It's expensive like nothing else. Actually, let me think about it. Like, does it actually make it more expensive? 15% of growth reduction. How much more experience do I need to get a great general? Quite a lot. Yeah, this stinks. There's nothing I can do about it though. I mean, I can try. Move over here. Like, this is really such a big difference between the Zeppelin and the other unit. I mean, it has to be. Where is it? Zeppelin is 1365, and the other unit 150, 336 to... Yeah, this is 1000 production difference. I guess it does make a huge difference. Because it explains it somewhat. Sure, my sales been stolen. Oh well. We had 129. How's our wigging? 12 turns. I think I will wait for one more wigging. I mean, the problem is there's so much I can do about it. I can get like the buildings that help against it. The issue is even with those buildings it takes quite a while. This bastard keeps buying units. Oh man, I am in trouble. Zeppelin is ready. Oh, it's not. Oh, it keeps going up. Attack. Move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was a bad move. Ha ha ha. More attack, then move. And we need to go healing. But I need to block this guy. Move over there. Or at least the Zeppelin is ready next turn. Like this tile. And unhappiness. And distribution. What a joke. I have this open border shit going on again. So one's out right now. Okay. Now the cannon is under attack for obvious reasons. Oh, there we go. Swap and optimize. Let's hope we got something. Please. Nope. Still nothing. That sucks, honestly. Finally, we can upgrade this guy. The advantage is he can hover, so in this case he's very useful. Like, I have to actually check. Okay, now he wants white piece. The point is I want to generate like a general and yeah, an admiral. So at least I have something to show for this war. It has to be a successful war, don't forget that. For the historic event, which is the tourism event. Okay, I just got wrecked. I mean, do I honestly mind to lose that kind? Not so sure. We attack like this, we attack that. And you move here, and you move there. Not great, targeting 3. Like, I hope I can kill it. Okay, I did. Honestly, I'm not so mad about losing that unit because I have problems keeping up for all this crap. Let's go. Keep growing, keep growing. You've got to keep swimming, keep swimming. I don't think I can survive one more turn, right? Well, I should. And I got an upgrade right now. I'm going to at least attempt to. Plop. I mean, you have to heal this guy. I might need his damage, honestly. And I will attempt to heal. I can attack this guy or the other guy. Might be best to just plant him here. Like a... Oh my god, the Zeppelin has to bloody embark. That wasn't part of the plan. Fuck me. I did not know that. If I would have known that the Zeppelin has to embark, I would not have done it. Oh well, such is life. Ah, they all go basically very heavily on the entering unit thingy dingy. So this is why they do so much damage. I can lose this unit for free or I can save it, and I think I will save it instead. Oh, Vegas got captured. Well, that sucks. Well, Giovanni then. I will denounce Marker after all of this. Be like, Mister, you're evil. Okay, this did help a little bit our situation with a regular unit cap. If I can get a general, I can blind it here and get more unit cap. One here, the rest on this. Like a Zeppelin should be fine by itself, but who knows. Again, he has this really crazy idea. Okay, this sapling did survive by itself. Good, good. I like to be right. And now I cannot get the cannon out anymore. So I guess I could not have stayed one more turn. Oh well. It happens. I still cannot believe it that the sapling has to embark on the water. I'm going to attempt to stay. What I didn't check was actually if my thing was going to pass. Oh well. I hope we can survive one turn. It's going to be tough though. What the fuck is this shit? An armada of bloody caravels out of nowhere. I mean, at least I can get both units safe, but what the fuck is this shit? Oh, I guess I cannot still move. Yeah, what is going on? Why can I not get onto that island? Eh? Is this like a new ability that I'm missing? Or what the fuck is this shit? Like, this has to be new. I don't think I've ever seen that. Huh? And now it's on land? Okay, this is clearly glitched. Funny though. It's most likely going to die, but we see. Like, they might not be able to attack it because it's glitched. What did happen? Okay, it passed, the other shit didn't pass, so everything fine. Historical landmarks, there it is. Like, you have to have the control over this place. Okay, it did heal. Can they attack it? What's going on here? It's really bizarre. Never seen anything like it. I'd like to challenge, but still. Okay, borders go away. Open, open. Yeah, all about my iron. They're not getting it. Okay, now it seems to work the way it's supposed to. It's super bizarre. I don't know, it works. Somehow that wasn't enough, okay. I cannot attack. What the fuck is going on? This is so glitched. I couldn't attack with my bloody frigate. Okay, let's try this again. One. Ah, it's because I already did attack. It just didn't show the animation. Okay, I'm starting to understand. For some reason this thing survived. Okay. Guess I'm super lucky. So we didn't get any antiquity signs, that's good. Oh wait, there's one, that's good. Getting rid of the forest actually does help us. We do have enough money for the seaport. Let's invest in it. Yeah, and I think after the seaport we can immediately start building the Louvre. That's the reason why not to. Open borders, I say yes to. On the gold though. They start to dislike me quite a bit because of my wonder whoring. If I want, I can come out and immediately attack. I think I will instead. 2. I give it a 3, they should be already dead. Oh, that was a lie. See, this is bugged tooltips, make me make moves which I shouldn't do. I mean, luckily it only has like caravels, but still, man. Like now everything is caravels. Previously it used to be old Y-beams. The amount of spam the AI can do. Like I said, Morocco is actually really strong on a map like this. He's doing well. What? That killed it? Huh? How did that kill? Okay. Seriously, how did that kill? It makes no sense. Out of nowhere this suddenly kills. What didn't previously do it? I hate to load because I... What was that? Like, was it 45 HP or something like that and it just got blapped? I don't understand why it got so shitted on. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. So I guess the best way is to immediately start attacking and then destroy it like that. Yeah, I think I have to like move order now. I don't want to have that caravel on that tile where that bloody caravel is standing on. It's a bad tile. It's a tile that the frigate has to go onto. Freaking frigate. You have to make sure that you attack first with the right move. Last time I attacked with that one unit first, and that was a mistake as it turned out. Like I just want to feel it some experience. So first is attack. Jesus, 50 damage. Huh. God, it's so much. I guess it's just a strength difference. Yeah, it's a 36. Plus 20, 40, plus 10. 36 plus 20, yeah. Plus 3 anti-warmonger favor. I guess it really does go this quickly. And then I can destroy it, like so. And the 7. Can I attack this? You heal. Venice demands travels. I'm again demanding shit that I cannot give. Yeah, maybe I can. That's expensive, but it's payable. $20 bloody gold. It's so expensive. I think not. Invest some money. That saves time. Yeah. I mean, now the unit is working the way it's supposed to be working. Also, apparently I wrecked his navy again. But it's kinda coming from the dead, so I don't know how long this is going to stay. You keep healing. You keep cleaning up. Ah, I think I know what's going on. It's only coastal tides I can move in. Okay, I start to understand. Okay, the Zeppelin can only move on coastal tides. And then it embarks. Ugh, it's so retarded. This is not as bad as the base game, but the helicopter embarks. 1-2-1, 1-2-1, that's not good enough. So I guess we can attack this unit instead. 1-2-3, 1-2-3, that's also not good enough. So let's attack it. You keep healing. And you heal as well. To get to 100 HP. What's the situation here? Quite general, we don't know, we're pretty much close. A tight race. The problem is this doesn't really give us a lot. It does give us culture, I guess, but not anything else. But I cannot get to any other tiles, so I guess we can continue the Mogadishu. Macaster whiskey. Well. Okay, next you move to this jungle. Oh wait, we're getting wayward. I guess we're not going to move very far at all. I'm going to get started on the wayward ASAP. Foreign spies are 30% less effective. That's our next one. That's going to accelerate our growth quite a bit. And help us with the spy thingy. 400 food, ladies and gentlemen. 400 food. Oh, this is fucking glorious. I think F12 does screenshots. Yes, there we go. That's a nice screenshot to make. I saw you. Yeah, this one is going pretty apeshit, I like it. Blop. Okay, he's going to have a lot of more wiring penalties right now. You do notice it. He's struggling. Slipping in and out of consciousness. So, 78. 2 more turns here. I gotta destroy that unit here. could attack this unit here and then destroy it. I mean, that's a situation you cannot pass up. Lop. Oh. Accuracy 3. I'm getting there. Like at this point I'm beating him pretty badly. It's just grinding through it, it's just the thing. Okay, this is already finished, so we're going to save a little bit on the Louvre then. I'm waiting the big election one more time. Okay, well again is gone. The great thing about the Zeppelin is they cannot kill it. It's unkillable on the sea. Bonus and friendly lands. Oh, that's a new thing that Morocco got. Because the developers agreed that Morocco was too weak. They'll be buffed. I'm going to continue to whack him because it looks like I suffer more, but I don't really. %64%, okay, that explains why the upgrade cost was so high. But like I said, I want to get my upgrade. No, he's still trying to kill it. Kill it with fire. The best part is I don't even have the thematic promotions. This unit is kicking ass just without that. It's 100% destroying the navy by itself, so glorious things are happening. Okay, another cargo ship. Right there. I am thinking about building more cargo ships, or buying them to be precise. I should. Oh right, the gold spending cost has gone up massively now. Oh, I guess I can't. Like I said, I tried to kill it, but I can't. That was a decent damage roll. Drive by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move like that, only one can attack. So, you kill this unit, you keep healing. On turn, we can start our assault. We continue. so many yields. There we go, another one. Industrialization. That is one choice we have. That's as useless as titties. We can go for the hospital, that's one way to go it. 40 was first provided in the science. It's a science building as well. So we already have that choice, so we go for the Eiffel Tower and get the cruiser unlocked, but currently in that war I don't think I can actually get any upgrades anymore. Okay, it's trying to heal. I basically just want to get the general and the admiral out and then I'm fine. Then I can unlock this wall. One. Two. Oh, I hate that. Couldn't see it. So, here is what. Send delegates. Choose host. That will be me. It is I. All these embassies did pay off quite a bit. Sadly I can't work them right now, which is a bit of a problem. Not a big one though. Okay, we got elections wicked. Now we are going to go to Amansu and piss him off a little bit. And that city statecraft done. Okay. Just doing weird stuff. Ah, the Maya became host because of bloody Polynesia. 6 for the Maya. Well, that's weird. Morocco voted for the Maya. So I had no chance whatsoever. It's really interesting though that they decide to do this. Like, they vote in interesting ways, so to say. Okay. +1 movement, +3 targeting. This is some nice damage. A great work of art. Or consume 18 gold and age turns. It's an interesting question we have here. We got 6 for the Hermitage right now. We still have this bonus to get, we have this bonus to get. Same era and civilization. How many more turns until we get the next one? 41. How many turns are we going to stay inside here? Less than 41. It doesn't have to be. We can go flag for the Eiffel Tower instead. And we can stay a little bit longer inside here. Although I guess it all depends what's it looking like. The other great works of art. But currently they are all inside. So in theory we can do this. It just basically means a different attacking order. Oh, I'm fine with that. Let's hit the fertilizer first and then let's go to dynamite. Dynamite! Don't sort of chop down the forest. Let's try to accelerate that. Why does he want my stuff? He's the one who's getting wrecked. Do that yourself. I mean, I could invest in a blue and all. Let's see this. Let's do it. It's very chance of production. Okay, there we go. We can either go for the Wayblazer, which is a little bit more combat strength as well, or lose a little bit of combat strength. The way I see it, the best is definitely to go for these, because nowadays it gives plus 10 combat strength, which in this case will help. Because the Zeppelin of this time is basically an attacker. You can move like that, and like this, and then attack. Oh, this was apparently already an attack. Well, that's odd. That sucks. But it's considered an attack if you move over the worker. Which is weird because normally you can actually attack and move. But you have to first attack and then move over the worker, I guess. I guess it's, how do you say? Picky. One, two, three, four, so now I can move over it if I want to. But honestly, I rather want to be behind that other guy. I want to make sure that I kill all these cannibals. Make sure he suffers as much as he possibly can. Can also attack the city, I guess. Sure, why not? You go here. Go there. Like the war did suck, but at least it did prove you don't need a large military, just clever military, well positioned and so on and so forth. So he's went all the way there. Yeah, he's trying to run as far as he can. Chasing him unfortunately won't happen. That's okay. Plop. There we go, we got our general. So now I can blob him here if I want to. This might be really the best use I can get out of him. I get grab. 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 All the other choices are not really there. Yeah, blob him right there, that would be the best choice really. If not, I can use him for now at least. So now you can get going on the railroad. What's this looking like? We're getting Polynesia, that's good. I don't have the trade routes to get to the Maya, unfortunately. That's bad. I'm lacking the range. I really want my iron. I'm still not going to sell it. Maybe I should. I don't know. Okay, this is new. Breacher. Has 10% per adjacent enemy unit. Deals 10 damage to all enemy units adjacent to a unit killed by this unit. This is interesting. Actually, really interesting. It's really cool. Press gangs can pillage without expanding the movements. Okay. Pillaging fully heals a unit. I see. Might be useful for me like now. Then Dreadnought V gives even more HP. Naval Siege. Plus 50% combat range versus cities. And can heal outside of friendly territory. It's again very useful, but West Gangs I think is the most useful thing that I can take right now. Would not have thought. So, 1, 2, we can kill this guy, but I don't think I want to. I want to play with my food. There you go. Oh, there's another guy back there. I didn't even see. Oh well. It's actually pretty bad cables. Pretty much where my trade routes went through. How much more do we need to get to the Admiral? 270, 30 more experience. It's going to happen. Okay, he's just standing there. Guess he plans to pillage my shit. And I just realized I don't even need to stay in that age anymore. I can go immediately for this grab and get biology. And biology is really good because, again, new age, which helps. But with this, I will get another. Yes. So now expanding great artists might be really worth it. So we have an option. I think I will build the observatory first. And here I can pillage and heal myself 100%. Now, if this was not bloody amazing, I don't know what is. You can attack. And I could destroy you. Can I? Yes, I can. I can even more if the general is in range. There you go. Is that? And I can also kill that unit, but I don't really need to right now. So I can kill this unit. Oh, so much stuff to kill. That's good. The more warmongering penalty he suffers, the better it is. There's one more bloody unit. So we're getting there. 279. If I attack with everything external, I might be able to get it. Okay, number 1 is here. I'm trying to go for the most important ones first. The problem is pretty much all of them are important. I can piss off every single one of them at least once. I mean, the second one is definitely over here. I guess I have to wait until I finish the war to make sure that I get the artifact out of there. Options. Slate timber will happen. I'm not working anything useless, as I am. Like for a unit like that, it might be best to just plop it and heavy it, and then finally get all the base buildings. If you build for 12 turns, I don't know. There's definitely nothing we have to build here. Creepers I don't need. The manufactory one is very nice, and the Colonia boost is extremely nice. Yeah, research zone, that's not surprising. Oh, we did steal from him, okay. No, I have to stop doing these deals. This one I can't go for. Yes, unfortunately... Oh, the next fish is down there. So I could make this guy go on travels and keep pillaging all of this shit. Yes, this bloody capital is over there. There's 1, 2 over here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Quite a few options. Hey, how much longer? 5 experience. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. There's more shitty units incoming. But this was at least a lot of experience, so it's good. I don't mind. And we can move all the way over there and then move to Venice. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. The problem is, in order to get this thing out of there, it's going to take a long time. I might just pop down the citadel as soon as I need to. Honestly, I don't even know why I go for the secret ones first. I should go for the other ones ASAP. For example, this one down there. This might be honestly really a better choice. Run all the way down there, you know. Grab this tile. You see. Now that I think about it, might be best choice. So I just realized I should have finished this time. Before this happened, what just happened. I mean, it's okay. Not the end of the world. One, two, three, four. It can kill me. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have moved differently. The bomb is doesn't like in the way. But even then, on that tile, you could have attacked me, so I didn't. Basically, I shouldn't have attacked. If I died, then I have to redo this. Which sucks. Also, I for some reason have this unit in the water. That sucks even more. Misclick. I mean, I'm getting there. I am definitely getting there. I forgot to check how much the tile yields are now. And it was important that Conquest Board is going to come up. So yeah, here it basically means I have to immediately just leave one. Which is okay, because this unit now again needs to heal up. 1, 2, I just realized I might actually just block them off, because they are coming. Or okay, you should definitely go into the capital. The Andrea, that's funny. Ship that sank. I'm going to wait until I get the Meal of the King Day passed. Should have used the combat bonus from it. Well, it didn't actually matter. Everything that I attacked died. Wow. Okay. That's nice of him. One, two, three. 5, 6. Oh, that was bad. I mean, should I go ahead and make peace? Well, honestly, there's nothing really to gain. And if I wanted to not go for peace, I should have immediately attacked, but at this point, basically, I see no reason to attack anymore. The problem is he's not giving me anything. Cannot add to the non-surrendering party to the deal. I just don't understand it. Why is it like minus 49? Cover information. They are military damage. They are wealthy. The war goes poorly. They are fatigued. This is just something I don't understand. I mean, I'm going to take it now, but I don't understand how this even works. Except embassy. Selling some incense. Oh, here's wine. That might be something that we have to get next time. Okay, so I mean the reason why I don't go to war anymore is because there's no reason for it. So this is much more food now. We are at 400 something, 406, so no, we dropped a little bit. Let's go to 450 again. Okay, didn't trigger. That's weird. Guess the game needs a gun in order to get it correct. So now we can work the observatory for more science. So lots of science in one city. Very much the rest of our science is from the happiness that we do have. But yeah, Zeppelins are OP. This is the lesson of this war. Yeah, I'm waiting for this to pass. Heal. Oh right, I forgot to construct a citadel. I mean, for now, do I even want to do that? I don't know. I should have done this turn. I didn't go to war. When I do it in a war, I think it's less severe than if you do it in peace times. And honestly, I want to blob him immediately in order to get the penalties away. But I'm fairly sure if you do it while you're still in war, that it triggers it. But yeah, I do like the new promotions for the units. That much I can tell you. I do like them. Okay. It does give supply cap. Like for some reason it doesn't trigger correctly on the menu. It's weird. One, two is enough to go to this place. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm going to attack the city because reasons. You do what I ask you to do. now also 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sure, you can also attack the city. Now we can negotiate. Okay. So yeah, it's less. I think it would have been red the other way around. So this went pretty well. And we're gonna get open borders ASAP. One problem that I do have is I should have actually used the Great Engineer on the Slater mode because we need to create archaeologists. A lot of them. The problem is as long as we build the Slater mode we cannot do that. When it's too late now, I'm going to finish it the way I started it. And even then I don't want to waste my units on nothing. So yeah, this is a really big bonus here. Plus 5 every 2 non-specialist citizens. Okay. But the problem is, what counts as a non-specialist? Like, is it already bad enough if you work in academy? Because it's not very precise with that, because I don't see the bonus right now. Oh well. I don't get it. For some reason it doesn't consider my military supply cap. I don't understand it. Like, this should have given +2 basically, but it just doesn't trigger it correctly. Odd. Very, very odd. Oh well. Such is life. Okay. I would say he's going to attack Venetia. It's going to be an interesting war. Like, I like that this guy now is very aggressive. It's a good thing. I don't like that he decided to attack me first, but we did defend and we did massive damage. How much I can tell you. So, you know what, we're going to do it like that. You can heal here, you can heal. You keep moving down. Come on. You're still at 4 of 6, 6 of 5. I got such a stupid thing basically. Also, Venetia decided to go apeshit. How's it looking here? Okay, this is not so bad. I decided to take Sydney again. So now this has rebounded, so we can buy shit again. Golden Age is gone. Next one's going to take a little bit of time, so the next artist I might have to pop anyway. Shoshone are not friends anymore. So we make preparation incentive. No, he does not want it anymore. That's what I thought. I'm surprised he gave me one in the first place. Oh man, what did I do? Oh, stupid. Oh, actually no, it wasn't. It's okay. I'm actually faster when I'm embarked. Because of reasons. So this one will go to Hong Kong. Get the trade route quest. It's food, I think. It's a little bit little food, but it's free influence, you know, that's even more food. My income did suffer quite a bit. Okay, they want truffles. I'm going to try to change that. Voyage of Discovery! Save my life! Save everything! And it's class. Oh well. I think it only goes for like 2 that you don't have, so like that don't even exist on the map. Well, I did at least finally get our military supply cap situation filled out. Which means we're going to get like a lot of units sent and given. Impossible. Fuck me. He doesn't want to give it. Oh, Ahmed, you are the best. You are, my pro. Seriously, man. It's amazing. One thing I can think about again is buying all the luxuries now. The problem is he has the last Wales. Because he took over that one city-state. It's a lot of bloody happiness lying around, but I don't think I will go for it. I probably... Okay, this is Matador. Continue. Next is Hong Kong. Hong Kong. And he has global monopoly on Wales now as well. Wow. Wow, Belgrade is OP. I should have taken Belgrade if I could have. Like, I'm not going to go ahead and denounce him, but Jesus Christ, he's so lucky right now. I'm so fucking stupid. But how can I have avoided it? Like, it was just retarded. Like, what can I do about this? Nothing really. Like, I like how they try to make melee ships a little bit more valuable. Because, like, now they're definitely not valuable. I'm going to refuse. Yeah, that's our meager reward. But we're friends now, so it's a good thing. He's pretty much everywhere right now, so I don't even see a reason to fight him anymore. Great barrier reef. Yeah, I already knew where that one was actually. He's one lucky fucker. Like, I thought it's going to be a problem. He's going to be our biggest contender right now. And biggest problem. Any quests I can do? The printing press. Oh yes, we can definitely do that. Easy peasy. On a limp. Like, it was odd that the game didn't consider my win a historic win because it was like smashing him. I think they tweaked it so now you actually have to win by quite a little bit more. There we go. 600 golden age points. That was actually quite a bit for 6 turns. Yeah, I think this will be the last golden age that I can like manually get done. Here we go to Mosankani. Keep buying. There we go. Schloss Neuschwanstein. Okay. Yeah, it's got the mountain. We also have already the other one. What's it called? It's really useful for him. What wonders did he get? Did he get the Magic Castle? That's useful for him. That's the only one that he actually has. Did he get any other ones? But he will definitely get Schloss's Launchtime, which is definitely going to help him big time. Like I said, he's going to be our main issue. Like, defeating him is going to be the #1 priority. If you defeat Schloss Neuschwanstein, then you can defeat anything else. But he gets Schloss Neuschwanstein with this many cities, it's going to be very helpful because he did suffer quite a bit of happiness problems. For what I saw, but oh well. I am currently the culture leader, hopefully. Yes, by quite a bit. What's the influence situation like? There's nothing here really. The Maya are the biggest problem because I'm gonna get anything to them. Might have to culture bomb them later on. That's easy to do though. Still no Maya city in a place next by. No. Fortunately no. Oh well. Yeah, this one was really unfortunate because it also interrupted my plans of spamming him. What's it actually looking like exactly? Honestly, I might be finishing much earlier than I thought, but I have to go for Morocco. It's Morocco and Arabia that I'm the most furthest away. Like, I guess I can give one for Damascus. Buy one more. And I do see archaeologists. Need to get fucking finished here. There you go, Schloss Neuschwanstein, as expected. Okay, back to forge. Turns until the slave demo is done. Stay. You go to Sale. And over here. Want to buy another ship. Just realized I need workboard. Can buy one next turn. And there goes Ahmed against Arabia, I guess. It wasn't even Polynesia, it was against Arabia. I mean, Arabia's doing well considering for the situation he's in. He has the shittiest land possible and he's still really doing well. And he's the strongest religion. I mean, that's not really surprising then, but still. And one more to Quatsu Kluk. What? Uarzawadzate. Okay. Sounds like an Aztec city. So bad. So. Stay. Go north. Next time we're going to get the bloody mill. Yeah, still going high. So I think if we go to Sydney, okay. Go for the crabs. Mr. Krabs. Got a great merchant. Have him block here. Ten food, 5 bloody culture and 2 science. Oh, the colony is not bad. It really helps with the food situation, which honestly, like the one city challenge really comes down to food. It is so important to have it. It's like unbelievable difficult. Hey, we got a very early gold mage, that's good. Like, it doesn't take so long to get a gold mage. Honestly, I'm surprised. I would have thought it was going to take me longer. The good thing is I did damage him quite a bit. And I guess because Morocco decided to go suicide, he has now a lot of problems. Because now, yeah, he's basically involved with everybody, you know. Good luck dealing with this. Yeah, we're losing the bloody unique thingies. I'm gonna go to this one. This one is already gone, isn't it? Jesus Christ, so slow. And I guess there's one more, but still. Like somebody is eating up all the slots of work, really. So, can go for that. Plus 300 tourism without civilization and era, blah 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 blah. Need a constabulary though. I'm gonna invest. I cannot have any more archaeologists, I guess. Only 2, 3 maybe. That's weird. I guess they put a limit on it. Great Polynesian artifact. Yeah, I guess you have to wait. Oh well. I will still one from Polynesia. So yeah, they put a limit on it. I mean, I guess that's good, reasonable. It used to be a problem that the AI was gobbling up all the things. There was nothing you could do. Create a Moroccan artifact. Honestly, this game might not last very long. Getting there. Polynesia is pretty much done. It's just Morocco who is going to be a bitch. Because we weren't able to continue control over him. Okay. There's a trade for 2 again, which I might go for because food. It's only like 2 turns though. It's also influence though, which is more food. And right now, being friends with the maritime city states is good enough because it gives food for the capital. And that's all you pretty much need. Like here, 7%, 7 food per turn to the capital, which is quite a bit actually. Like, what do you need the alliance for? The alliance would not be that much more. There we go. We are in the modern era. We have a great musician, which I don't think I will take. 1, 2, 3, and then we can go 4, or we can 1, 2, 3, and then we go 5. 1, 2, 3, and then go out is better. So, this is 8 turns. Yes. They're not going to like it, but I don't give a fuck about them. I don't care about your opinion, Jerry. There's somebody there already, isn't there? This is not what I wanted. What the hell? Why are you doing this? Yeah, this was a misclick. Sucky misclick. I did get quite a few great musicians, which is good. Also, we got a new spy. Which I think I will send to Morocco. No, I will send the diplomat actually, now that I think about it. I think the diplomats do help with tourism. The steel. Yes. So, we go ahead and put it into the Mandia. So our culture, like, the problem really comes down that there's no way to pair music very well. Like, I did consider going for the Broadway, but it would have been a mistake, sadly. I mean, it sounds like really good, the Broadway on paper, but in reality you just can't go with it. So, on back to reality, we can go for electricity. Empire State Building is an option. Free great person for our choice, but within our cities produce +1 gold. That's strong. But I think I want the Eiffel Tower. Get rid of the boredom and so on and so forth. Also cruisers, which will help us defend more. Field guns. Musketmen. Pretty much everything we need militarily. Oil is back there, which I don't need. The bond data I also don't need. It's too weak, honestly. This little experience so late into the game really makes little difference. Yeah, we got him. Got him! Which is surprising because he should have much more culture, but he didn't build many more ways. Like, he built less than I was thinking he was going to build. I also need a museum, I need a hospital. Quite a lot of stuff, honestly. There we go. That's copper. Oh, finally we can reach all this shit. This is going to help us with our #1 enemy. Basically means all the Polynesian trade routes are going to switch. Yeah, trade routes are the way to go. They're really, really strong. If you combine it with the East India Company, you can have the cultural victory happening much earlier. Like with 126 tourism, you wouldn't think you can do it, but with all the historic events, with all the core trade routes you basically have going, like it's an easy thing, you know. I'm going to wait. I don't think anybody else needs it. Yeah, so I have to sell to him. Most stable nations. Who has the most bloody happiness? Yeah, Hoon is doing really well. Like I said, Hoon is insane. Like, the Arabian unique ability, I might try this out, you know. Place Arabia. Would be an interesting one city challenge. One, two, three, four. Yeah, maybe I get there. Snipey. Okay, what else do we have? So this is all the archaeologies we can build right now, which means hotel is next. Which means you go here. I mean, there's still spots we can place this ship down, but honestly it doesn't even matter. 6,000 science we can get from that. But turn 333. It's kind of weird. Normally standard speed is like 500 turns a game. So you can go with 750, which is like 400 turns. And considering we do have the ability, this is like what, 10 science I think? No, this is much more. I don't even know how much this is actually. I think it's... How much science is that even? I'm not even sure. I think it's actually 20 science, can that even be so much? No idea how much the symbol even means. Yeah, it's a lot basically. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, if you have tiles like these, like, how are you supposed not to take advantage of it, you know? It's just good. Sanction to Shoshone, I don't give a fuck about. I give a little bit of a fuck about, but I don't think I actually need the sanction. I definitely not. Get there just by ourselves. So honestly, I just need to go for Treasure Fleet or the historical landmarks. Treasure Fleet is interesting because there's like one which gives us free a little bit of stuff, and it gives us like, yeah, sure. Let's vote for that like that. Make this other guy happy. But I need the historical landmarks. This is just the knockout factor. Great person time movements by +1 to production, food and gold when worked, and landmarks built by archaeologists +1, blah 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 blah. But this doesn't really matter, but the other shit does. Like, what can I say? Good luck, you know? So I realized I can actually go ahead and start buying unique units. Not unique units, what's it called? Otherwise. Pump them into Hanoi, I guess. Well, Hanoi has gold, so it's not that useful. We do have quite a bit of paper though, so. Okay, this is not what I wanted to do. I guess this is a new patch where you get the ability to do this. It's kinda cool. Okay, hotel has been finished. Now we have over 300 tourism. Oh man, this game is so over. Like, it's not even going to go very far. Easy peasy. One city challenge is very doable indeed. I would have not thought that. I would have thought, man, this is going to be really difficult, but nope, it is not. Endowments of the Arts. Well, at this point we can go for the Endowments of the Arts, but this is just going to give them much boosts. Can go open door. What else can we do? Sphere of Influence. Huh? World Science Initiative. There's not really anything we really need here. It's kind of the real problem. What am I supposed to take here? I can ban Wales. Whoa. Like, that's kind of stupid. Like, I feel like there's not enough policies available that really help with different race styles. Like, this is pretty much it, you know? What else am I supposed to go for here? I could demand a Sphere of Influence, make everybody angry. Can make open tour. Let's find one that everybody agrees on, and then that's fine for me. Sometimes you find someone that everybody agrees on, not like now though. Yeah, what am I supposed to take here? Like, this is stupid. Only trade routes or deals can be established with individual civilization. This is useless. Out of interest, who hates whom? Okay, Morocco is hated by the world now, which is understandable, because he's a warmonger. Yeah, what am I supposed to do here? Like, this is so stupid. I just don't know what to do. Like, even open door, like, what am I supposed to do here? I can go ask for... I mean, now, this is the most reasonable thing that I can think about, really. I guess give it for Budapest, that makes the most sense. This is the one, Budapest is where. Quebec City is down there, Budapest is here. It's useless. Everyone's our religion, which I'm not going to get at this point. Should have asked much earlier. Yeah, this is pretty much the issue. There's like nothing we really can do. What am I supposed to do here? 5 influence, bloody hell. I'm going to ask for Mogadishu. Yeah, sure. People seem to be agreeing with this. Great proposal. But yeah, our tire basically, they're just insane. 11, so much production, so much science, it's just through the roof. And we keep growing luckily because we do have the tiles to do so. Just realized next time we're going to get a free source thingy, so we can go for industrialization, I guess. Okay, the map has been unwheeled. Get started. I mean, I'm fairly sure we go for Mogadishu most likely. No, I need to keep buying, so the problem is I have to wait 3 turns, bloody hell. Okay, we finished this. Get the hospital done. Like at this point I might as well get like another great engineers or something like that and just pop them down, you know, but this is just ridiculous. I didn't think that I was going to snowball this heavily. Get 1 free tech, culture and growth during Meal of the King Day. Jesus Christ. It's even more, like, it just is insanity. Now we're going to grow even faster, we're going to get a free tech as well. Which is Ironclad Cruiser and so on. At least we can waste a little bit of money. Now we can waste 1 money to be exact. Like, did something change about the Ironclad? I like to play around with that unit. Because it's shite in the base game. Oh, this was the cities. Okay, see, that's new. Not bad. I think that's not the first team bout at all. No spooling defense, okay. That's really not bad. Oh dear, holy snowball. I'm fairly sure it's over in... Oh, we're falling actually a little bit. Yeah, we need the trade routes to complete. It's going to be the next important thing. What is that? Your bonus luxury rank is now 2. Huh. That's also something that's new. Okay, we can place you down or we can wait and then just use you up. Last time we not like this though. Yeah, we're going to wait until we get the unique building unlocked. Over there, there's something to see down there, I guess. Oh, holy lag. The best part is the next land where I can culture bomb him is really close by, so he's a little bit fucked. Okay, why am I wasting units on that? I was supposed to go a little bit further. Oh well. I fucked up. Diplomat is quite expensive. Not that good, honestly. Oh, I forgot about that. I was actually talking about how you can get this done. I don't even care. It just doesn't matter. If almost dead. Oh, that's not going to happen anymore. It's Morocco and the Maya that I have to focus on pretty much. Hospital is going to be more science, so we should reach 700. Like, it works really, really well, I have to say. one city challenge on Vox Populi. Especially if you go for a Civ that supports it to a certain degree. And this one certainly does. So, let's see. And we can build the Red Fort if we want to. It's really like 4 turns to build it even. We can invest even the money if we want to save one more turn. It's 1,200 for 500 something production. Not even a bad deal. Especially because buying now buys shit and does shit. So we get even more science because we can use our gold to get more gold. I don't even have to waste anything on that really. I can just build a Red Fort, get another great engineer out. It's just ridiculous. I might just blab him down, you know, because I can. Surprised that I didn't start a city back there. It's a Venetian artifact. I'll show you spotting. Won't do much though. Why do you not pillage the tile? That makes no sense. Don't think they would. So, nothing to do. Another bloody unit to run around. And we can go for this, you know. Or for that. Let's go for this first. Forgot about that unit. Actually, it's fine. It's working this. Might be better to get like another diplomat out. Get another embassy if possible. Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea actually, now that I think about it. Stop working this. Start work that. What are these tiles now? 4 gold. 2 science, 2 culture, 1 golden age points and shit. It's actually not as good as you would think. 660. 10 turns, we get the finisher. And we can snowball even harder. It's actually more beneficial to go for unique tile improvements, honestly. Yeah, they all start plotting now. It's understandable. I mean, I'm close to winning. I mean, that fort is going to deter them a little bit. Haha. I'm surprised nobody has built it so far, but I guess they are focusing really hard on trying to keep up. They try to go for science technologies. Okay. Reach the maximum growth of our borders. There we go, right forward. 5% in our cities, it's rather useless, but I did a little bit, but I did something. Okay. Did you get copper back or what happened here? Where's copper actually? Yeah, it's all the way back there. We finally can reach it all. Oh, well, so it does make sense actually. Like I can even afford to buy and pay for it pretty much. I can buy a diplomat next term. We have an artifact. There we have maybe more. Next artist we're going to get, I'm going to blob for more golden ages, which is going to be a gigantic one. Lots of fighting. Bonicia's losing. Oh. Like it depends on the turn order. Maybe make save the ships. Even if it's not going very well. I can also go wise as the Zeppelin. That's cool. Kind of like in real life. Like some Arctic expeditions to Zeppelins. The best part is I didn't even waste anything right now on these units here. I could get many more units right now. Precision is always in pretty much anything. Invest in a stable, I guess. Doesn't even make sense to invest into it. It's a little bit of production, I guess. +3 and supply cap and. Yeah, sure. Not really matters. It's also science, so there's a reason to invest. Out of interest, how many turns are we getting? 59 for the artist. We got right 59. The Venice is really good for the challenge because you can get a great artist specialist plot, like more than you normally would. Okay, there goes the other guy. Apparently we don't have a trade order anymore with Arabia. Oh, that's something I have to fix. Yeah, sure. Get medic. You can go to Arabia. If I can even find it. There we go, Damascus. Okay, let's get a zoo. Manifest growing, you don't say. 42 production. It's basically all the tiles get basically +1 everything, which is very useful because in a golden age you get +1 of everything. Yeah, I will need to block the artist. Cannot use it anymore for great works, that's not going to happen. But now we have enough themed stuff, so this is going to work out really, really well. Like a light chest, I guess. One, two. At this point, I can't even buy all the luxuries again. I want to wait though, 7 more turns until we get lead of the King Day passed. Must have a bank, +1 gold for every 5 citizens in the city. I guess we can go and buy a state building next. Then way to go for broadcast tower. Pretty much. So that's what we're going to do. 4 more turns, then we get the ideology. Okay, we are allies now. It's good. What does an ally actually give you compared to the other stuff? It's 11. So like 4 more food. It's not really worth it, but I will. Maybe we do get salt. It's a huge advantage that I cannot go ahead and make any advanced spy actions against me. So I'm not losing any great people basically against enemy spies. I cannot underestimate how good Venice is for this challenge. Like, it's working really, really well. I'm surprised how well it works. Ooh, we can get agribusiness, which is useless as titties. And we can get all the Eiffel Tower. Like, in 7 turns, it's not even worth it to get like the special unit out of it. It's just not. And after that we can go farming or arts or whatever. It uses water in all cities. Yeah, this is pretty strong. Let's go for it. Also a lot of yield. Given the Zeppelin doesn't even have a job anymore, really. Let's just bring it home. Like, the fact that I can build a wand that is correctly is just insane. 500 reduction nearly. Oh, we could do more. $22 turns additional gold mage. That's not bad. Yeah, we're not going to get it on time, so we have to redo this. Why? We went from 22, from 10 turns of gold mage, actually less than that, 5 turns of gold mage, we went to 45. So this is now definitely enough to get to the next one. How much I can tell you. Yeah, 93 turns I'm going to get the next one. Which with all the additional buffs from all these people, it's no issue whatsoever. Like I said, at this point the biggest issue is trying to make sure that we do not have an issue with money. It's my biggest fear right now. Doesn't really matter whatever artifact we're there for. Yeah, the rest will be artifacts pretty much. Which means no more archaeologists. Normally I don't have the production to build them as quickly and as efficiently, because I have to build other shit as well. But this start has it all. It wasn't even a start, it's just in general, like, certain civs are just really good to stack. And if you survive any military onslaught, then you just can destroy them. We did survive our military onslaught. Like, I played a little bit rubbishly, so if I would have played more defensively. But I really hate, like, staying back and doing fuck all. I think this is the last one, but as far as I can see. I mean, I do have one here which I can steal. Oh, there's one there. I think I want to get this one first. Okay, you're done with that. And you can chop some fortresses if you're so happy. Sure, get started. Smooching. Okay, you don't need to smooch anymore. You can come home. Oh no, this is because I need the ability to buff him. Do we still need him? No, we do not. I think I want to move him to the Maya. I think Palenka is capital, yes. You play Diplomat there, and yeah, we have already one on counter spying, so that's all we can do. This is growing, you don't say. So think about pumping out with one more market specialist. I don't know. Could happen pretty quickly if you focus on it. Let's see how much. 46 turns. It's actually pretty long. If the fortress better. Great scientist and 21 turns. Okay. I still have one block space left where I can blob something down. But realistically, this is the amount of land you really do need. Any more than that is over the top. Yeah, there's more shit down there. Definitely would like to get. What else did I even end up building? Okay. Successfully took that city, so conquest. There we go. Plus 25 per year, expanded Great Scientist for the instant yield abilities, half which is unrest, which is like 1, I think. There we go. We did it. 710 science. 500. What does adopting do again? Adopting, allows Spectrum Park, 25% light science trade, 25% growth in all cities. Yay, because we don't have enough growth. I mean, the huge thing was the special unique building of Venice. When I went back and I changed that building and used the other building, that was the huge difference maker. And since then I've been bagging in the gold pretty much. Okay, great scientists take 18 turns, they get 78 point turns. Like, this is the most that I actually have of any unique person. Engineer might be able to buff as well, but not as much, I think. Like, observatories are also insane. This is even worth it to one. It's a little bit of production, I think. I don't think it's even worth it, honestly. This is not going to happen. I think I would delete it and get something else. Another cargo ship. Okay, Honolulu, that is gone. I'm losing fucking trade routes. It's a very annoying part. I mean, I can buy them, so whatever. It's just stupid because they don't complete. It's because of Morocco's unique ability. He's stealing my shitty trade routes. So like, it's the only thing that violently really fucks me over. Where did I go here? So why don't you let me? Because we can also go there. Okay, what was that? Yeah, he's pillaging my shit. Which is such a troll ability. Oh, don't worry, I have my revenge. Okay, now he goes against Kamehameha. He's going to get so wrecked. What is he thinking? I mean, I don't mind. If they fight. So turns into electricity. Okay. Choose ideology. It's quite obvious. We're going to go freedom. Oh my god, that's insane. This is insane. This is all insane. Like, this is such a stupid decision that's not even worth it. Okay, here it really comes down to how much do you want to suffer. You can go even faster. You can get more great routes, which, yeah. Haha, funny. Plus designs from great works. This is so stupidly easy and obvious. I guess we only get like one turn. Okay. That's okay then. Now we are at 400. Oh, yeah, so much tourism. And we can build a Statue of Liberty. We really want to build that. Because freedom, weapon production from our predators in the city, weapon. Yes, we do. I think I want to even build that before the other one. For next turn we can plop that, and then next turn we're going to get the other one. That's again 1000 tourism. Yeah, we're getting close. Very popular right now. Like a waiver for some reason, or for some funny reason, is like a small problem. Because they are water resistant. And they have like no border whatsoever, they're very happy. Oh, they are like bugged. continue to declare war and then they make peace, and then they make war and they make peace. Okay. They're like stuck in an endless loop. Super weird. Drop. Egal. I think I'm going to send one more down to Mecca. Yeah, he's stealing a lot of cargo ships right now. That dick face. There's Liberty. 4,000 production, how much do we need? 4,000, so this is finished. Voila. Have you ever wondered, can you get even more bloody stuff? Yes, we can. So we can either have specialists consume less food, which is me. Like in this case, because I already have... How much food do I have? 1,000 food. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And also we already get less food from all the other ones. It's only like 10.5 food, so this is like 20 food at the most. Like normally this is an amazing policy because you have so little food. But in a case like this, great person rate is better. Units staff reserve with your full XP, unit supply cap to available population increase by 50%. Oh, it's good. That's the first two which are really strong. Phoenicia has quite a scary navy, like holy fucking shit. Carbon of Doom, man. Like it's just stuck in their silly place. But I cannot decide if they're at war or at peace. Also should I upgrade my stuff. And buy one more cargo ship. Oh, I have to wait one time. Yeah, they are like stuck. This is like bugged. Shame. I would have loved to go to war one more time if I finally win. There we go. It is Baltimore City. Call to cost without having the policy reduced by 10%. Unfortunately, it's in itself has no tourism. You go to Chitnitza. One final cargo ship. And finally we have to upgrade. Quite expensive town. So we can get one more production for whatever reason. Haha. It's a waste of bloody everything. We can go to farming, that would one turn save turn. Or the arts. Like small things, I think. From 14 to 11, yeah, that's much better. And in a case like this, we don't need to work the slots anymore. And go merchant as fast as possible. At last I will be a merchant. And this demands gems. You shall receive. The sad part is he is pissed at me. Yeah. He's very pissed at me. This is a horrific price. It's okay though. was true. No. Okay, luckily this fucker is not stealing our shit. Let's go to Medina. I always think this is like an invasion fleet, but you never know. Like, even if he does invade, it doesn't fucking matter. It would have had to be the greatest invasion of all time. Especially because there's voluntary army, if it still exists in Freedom, which gives you like a lot of fucking free units. So you can always plop that and be Mr. Dickface. You're not going to invade me. I invade you. All the American red techs take the guns and starting attacking everyone. Like this is like this universal Hälfte, receive the hospital in every city, that's useless. No, that's okay. There's a chance that the corporate ventures will appear in a foreign city. Corporate ventures maximize by 20%, okay. Finest hour. Yeah, finest hour is what I think about. You can build P-17 bombers, that's very evil. P special initiative generate happiness instead of creating unhappiness, special generate +1 gold. Universal Fatherlist, Golden Ages and Golden Ages last 50% longer. Use what's up. So we can get an even longer Golden Age if we want to. And landmarks improve +5 of the appropriate yield. That's the one we're going to go for. Which, can you imagine how good this is? I mean, if I do end up winning, I will continue to play just a little bit. Yeah, sure. Everybody's probably against me now. It's not exactly surprising. There we go. And that's that. Electricity. You can go for the radio. Over crystal window door. I think this is an interesting question. I can go immediately for the Blastix one and get the crystal and door unlocked. I mean, all hotels +2, +2, that's pretty bad. 25 tourism is a pretty fat yield. This is like what? Every 5 citizens in the city, that's like what? 4 divided by 5. 40 divided by 45 divided by 5. That's like only 9 tourism basically. It's not that much. This we cannot build. And my system does the culture, and this one I never really built neither. Because again, I don't care about city states that much. Just have 1 or 2 and it's fine, and the west ones are going to be fought about. Like, it's more important to get the great diplomats out and build embassies. Okay. Previous wall we don't need anymore. Tika. And we can get even more cargo ships. We currently do not have enough. Quite obvious. Honestly, the one that makes selections we also don't need anymore. We can instead go to Mecca, become a diplomat. Because, well, at this point, it is really the Mayans which are the problem. We can get started on getting our great magicians out. I try to think if we can get any kind of big science boost next time, but I don't think so. 50% production, creating this poverty. Funny part is we can actually build this. Production, that's whatever. And we need to wait one more turn to do it again. Okay. Functional rapier, I wouldn't like that, but whatever. I'm just going to vote like this, it doesn't matter. I don't think World Religion will ever pass. He's been trying, but not exactly having success. I don't think there are any more states that I can basically send it to. Well, I guess in this case we can go to Morocco. But they're having too many trade routes, like it doesn't matter. This is how bad this is. Forgot to set the guy down. There goes Morocco. Cape Town, okay, whatever. Hey, we got Mogadishu. That's a free ally. Especially more food, which we apparently desperately need. Very much so. Like I never had this much food, that much I can promise you. Make a proposal, so now we should have a little bit more options. Nope. Oh, it's fair though, there it is. Natural heritage sites, city sanctioned, that's all rubbish. This though really isn't. No. That's fair. Empire does a gold mage, oh, we need that. Incense ended, the Pocatello. Sure, doesn't matter. In turns when we get the merchant. Not to buy the great musician. We can buy one more. If I plop him. Like the good thing is that he has El Mirador up there. That makes it very easy for me to culture bomb him. I was thinking that Morocco was going to be the problem, but Morocco was really quickly to be our one. I'm surprised by it. Because my tourism is actually not as good as it could. Like I didn't go for a special religion, which really helps with it. Okay, falling. Hard to say. It's very hard to say. That's another city. There we go. That's 3,405 tourism. Very helpful. 100,000. So one musician should be actually enough. And then we have one final musician against Arabia. And that's it. Doesn't even do anything against the happiness we have. We have religious division and that's it. Happiness and poverty is so far ahead, but this is not going to be an issue whatsoever. Yeah, still 7 above need. So it's very, very little. Okay, Empire Star Building, there we go. One final cargo ship, and we have to wait 5 turns, then we can buy the final one. You start chopping. and you start hopping. This might be faster to go and look how much turns, 9 turns until we get this, so it doesn't matter. But it might be better to send this one south to Arabia. It's like 5 turns and 5 turns to go up there. It would be faster in the end. Okay, let's go. Did you go to Masankani? Doesn't matter. Go. You rarely dominate a game, but this was domination in a completely different way. Great Diplomat in 2 turns, Great Sanders in 6. 1 turn to go. I'm shocked out that there's still a tile that I haven't plopped down a unique tile improvement on. Okay. $46 money, then we can go again. I'm gonna actually trading with Marco is not such a bad idea because these trade routes are safe, you cannot pillage them. You can only pillage like different trade routes. Great Diplomat, which I can. There's an embassy down there, so we can send him here. This guy, I mean, I could like go ahead and give it a great work, or I can like plop him and get all the culture from it. The last few turns we did go ahead and culture boom quite a bit, so there should be like what? Quite a few tenants. Is there anything else in University 2 that can help us get a win faster? Free specialty in each of your cities, generate blah blah blah, that's useless. Universal suffrage is not completely useless, but I don't even think we need it. We've got like 31 turns of Golden Age still left. Plus 10 influence when all known city-states when you expand great people. Well, that's useful, but even then not really. Chance is a chance to recover the franchise, this is just not useful. Anything down here? Covert action? Nope, nothing. I already got the most important ones pretty much. Plus 25 tourism and plus 1 happiness generated by cities with a broadcast tower. 20% culture from stadiums. Yet again, I don't need that. There's no use to this. Like the only one is media culture, but we're not going to reach that. Generated by city with culture cost. So yeah, the problem basically is it's like 40,000 culture or something like that to get to that. More than that, most likely, and this only gets like 17,000, so I might just go ahead and plop him. And at this point, we also get the next Golden Age point immediately before we get the older one, so even Universal for Suffrages would not do anything. Maybe we should have checked out the other ones. I mean, the base game, Freedom is the best to go for the culture victory, but maybe this has changed. I should have maybe like looked at it a little bit closer. It's okay though. I'm gonna invest into this, and that's that. We can continue. Good thing is these people are at least giving us more tourism to boot. We're very close. Arabia is pretty much done. In the end it didn't even matter, I didn't even have to go to Arabia. Oh well, I would have known that. But I didn't, so. Where's actually the musician? He's there. As it turns out, I don't even need the musician. What do we need here? It doesn't matter. And finally, we might actually be able to swap and optimize a little bit more. Yes, we can. Finish an artifact. And that's another. Yeah, another one filled. So this is pretty much all done. Got a lot of theming bonuses. There's like one left pretty much. There's like one antiquity site that I can still possibly get. Yeah, sure. Let's go. And our maximum production. Continue to turns, okay. And we can start working the chance, so we don't need it anymore. So yeah, this was sub 400. It's pretty good. Faster cultural victories are possible by using gimmicky strategy, especially your religion. But it always comes down to, is this really as useful as you think? We got no charges coming. Might be able to get this one. Maybe not. But even then, it doesn't matter. It's like so close to build like one archaeologist in like one turn. Yeah, there we go. The problem about this is making the culture plop now is difficult. Yeah. They're all declaring war now. But I think it's too late. One person coming out of this place and it's done. I'm surprised though that they just decide to attack. There we go. Top the policy. And here's the final one, which is going to make these tiles absolutely insane. Like, this is not even all, there's more possible. We could select Quebec City actually, now look at this. Might be better. Yeah, it was snipe it. Oh, I hate how blind these people are. Like snake-eyed. Whatever. When's next great person coming to go out? 2 turns. Then it's over. Actually, the Empire State Building may also make it over. Yeah, that was a mistake. Not a big one, but it was a mistake. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't fucking matter. It's the sad part. I mean, the poor guy still has like shit running around, which is just sad. It's like completely outdated. Let's play one more good musician. It's more culture. I think we passed them. No, still a little. Oh, no, we did pass them. Yeah, we did pass them. Actually, we're like literally 70 culture far behind. But I'm fairly sure now it's over. No, still not quite. That I'm not at war with. Oh, that sucks. Wish you would have told me earlier. At least he somewhat updated units. I'm surprised that they were able to pass it by 1 turn because of 60 tourism. Come on, baby. This is the last turn of the game. Oh fuck, I should have invested money. I have to wait to this turn. No! One final save scum for the win. Yeah, I should have invested because the engineer doesn't give enough, which is kinda hilarious. The only thing that I find sad is that there was literally one spot on my island where I wasn't able to put something on. But other than that, very impressive. I have to say, very impressive. I mean, how can you not cheese if you have over 700 culture or something like that? What the fuck did I die? What is happening? Whatever. Yeah, it was this misclick. I'm short. Oh, I have to get these people out. No, we have enough money. Oh, there we go. One final. Fuck you. 500 tourism. Oh, he didn't one-shot it. Oh my god, I can shoot like 4 tiles wide. Doesn't matter, it's over. It is over. I guess at least I did declare all the wars, so, you know, it's at least something. Come on, give me my win. Yeah, whatever. Give me my win. I did it. Read it. I so clearly did it. 5 out of 5. Influential. Demographics 4411 66554. That's funny. What's the game continuing? What is this shenanigan? And our cultural victory is enabled. That much I can tell you. 1 city challenge. Domination, cultural, diplomatic. Oh, fuck me, I remember. Oh, this is so fucking silly. They changed the culture victory, I remember. Oh man, this fucking blows. I think you have to get influential and then you have to build a special building all the way back. 10 extra happiness in the capital. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I think that's what's happening. Oh, I remember. Landmark, where is it? Where is it? There's a special building you're supposed to build. It's not another intelligence center. It's not an obligatory park. What is it? What is that building called? It basically means that the war hasn't ended. Like, it's still valid because you have to build the shitty thing that you need to build. I can't even remember how the new cultural victory works. For me, this is pretty much a cultural victory. For the game, it isn't. I can't even see what you're supposed to build, but I know you're supposed to build something. Because I don't even know why I decided to change it. Like, getting a cultural victory this early demands a lot of luck, skill, I guess, and everything. You no longer win a cultural victory by fully exploring 5 social world events instead. Yeah, well. And this, you must be content and the citizen will have. And where I'm supposed to build it? Citizen Earth Protocol. So stupid, why? Like, I'm not going to play until that. I mean, I could, but I really don't want to. You must have 2 tier 3 tenants in your current technology. That's so stupid. It drags out the game until, like, forever. What the fuck is this shit supposed to be, man? Illuminati crap? This kind of shit. Like fucking Mel. It basically pads out the game forever. Domination victory doesn't do that. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to make it so that you have to get domination victory? You have to have 2-3 levels, and then you have to build like a statue to Hitler, or what have you to do? Like, this is silly. I did not know that. I mean, I just now I remembered it that I decided to change it for no fucking reason whatsoever. And now it completely boned me because I was like focused on getting the final influences done. Like, if this is the case, you have to play completely differently. Like, you cannot go around and steal other people's crap. That sucks. That's all I can say to that. It's silly. There's no reason for that. Basically means this doesn't count because reasons. Just pats the runtime by quite a bit. And the way I can do this, I can either continue to play this, or I can go ahead and just call it quits and say I won, or I can go ahead and re-roll until turn something when I started playing very aggressive, steal everybody's shit, you know. This kind of stuff, which normally I wouldn't do if it's not about the cultural victory. It basically redoes it all, you know, just joke. Big fat joke. And then you need to put in 9,000 production as well. That's the final piece of meal. That sucks. That sucks. That does so suck very much. It's because of this piece of shit, which I don't understand why. Like, you should just at least say, okay, you get this, and then you have to build it, but even then, like, why even do it? Cultural victories are very difficult ones with Vox Populi. Most of the time you already have to do the every other victory kind in your bag. They made this victory bad for no reason whatsoever. It basically means now I have to continue to play and play and play, you know. It doesn't even matter that I have so much tourism. That's the sad part. Like, me pushing for all this tourism, it was fuck all worth. It was fuck all worth. And the problem is, it seems to be that the AI hasn't been adjusted for this, because the AI is acting right now as if AI already won. And they're fighting for the survival. You know, they want to shut me down one last time so I don't win. This is pretty much how they fight right now, which is very understandable that I do fight like this. But the problem again is, it makes no sense. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. This should not be like that. I disagree. Citizen Earth Protocol, what were they thinking? I basically get rid of that thrill of trying to optimize stuff as much as possible in order to get to tourism. Because in the end, it doesn't even matter how much tourism you have. You can play a very slow ball game and still win the cultural victory just because you played it very slow. Like, you have until turn 600 basically, easily 500 or something like that. Like, the only thing that matters then is the culture gain. The only thing you have to focus on is culture. I guess you can say, oh well, it's a cultural victory. But it's both, you know. Why is tourism even there? Like, why even have tourism? Like, if you have so much culture that you're going to get 3-tier level tenants in the ideology, you have as much tourism anyway to be ahead of everybody. You already own everybody. Like, it's not like a two-way system, you know. There can only be one thing, you know. It just gets rid of all these ideas. It's ridiculous. I disagree with it so much. I'm going to write a post about this and complain about it to the death. Like, what is the effect that you get from that, basically? Like, they haven't picked the ideologies, for example. I'm the only one with the ideology yet. The AI apparently seems to be bugged as well, because they seem to be really on trying to fight me. I don't know what to say about this, really. Like, I played well, you know, I went up, got 500 tourism, you know. I spammed great person points to get great events, you know. I did literally everything that I could, and it feels like it's not useful. You have to play for the longer game. Like, for example, I went ahead and I stole some great works. Like some archaeological sites. I went right into the territory and snuck it out, you know. Which, for example, now, in hindsight, I wouldn't do. Same thing here. I plopped down the citadel because I knew the game was going to be over before this is going to be really an issue. But now it is an issue. It is silly. That's all I have to say to that. No reason whatsoever for this to be. None whatsoever. Especially because, like I said, the AI is acting really aggressive to me. Even though, to be quite honest, Arabia is even a bigger threat if you think it on the very long-term game. 46 technologies, 53, okay, I'm very far ahead. But again, that's because I played a really solid science game, you know? I pushed great people, like, insane amount of great people. You can see it here very well. I'm up to 2,850 on this one. That's great scientist, which is why I'm so far ahead. I disagree so much with that. I disagree. Well, that's also fairly useless. But yeah, this is basically the issue right now, that I'm not willing to continue to play because I feel like I did it. For me, this is a cultural victory. I wasted my faith, I went more ahead, I wanted to culture bomb them. I didn't even need to culture bomb them, it ended up being enough to just get the great people to get born. But this is disappointing. Very disappointing. I have to ask what the idea behind that is, to make the Citizen Earth protocol. Like, you have to have, like, the bomb also, if it costs 9,000 culture. Like, why does it cost 9,000 culture, you know? And 9,000 production. It's too much. So you have to have a content population, 2 tier 3 tenants, and be influential for all civilizations. Like, this part of influential, like, it becomes a joke, because if you have 2 3 tier tenants, you're most likely influential. And if an AI snowballs so heavily, you're going to shut it down militarily. Again, it just goes against the idea of playing, like, peacefully. A peaceful cultural victory is discouraged in this case. You want to go steal all the world wonders, you want to steal the great works, you don't want to build them yourself. It's just not worth it in that case. Because I built all the world wonders, now they're useless, because I have to wait until I get really the use out of it. I mean, I can like boom more science, you know, get like the research lab in the end. That's one thing I can do. But even then, you know, it's silly. Got the medical lab. I mean, I will try to play to the end, but I will have to reroll to an earlier time when I didn't play as aggressive and I didn't go ahead and steal all these landmarks. That was like a bad idea. I would normally not do that. Like, not in this case. And like I think it's because the AI is also triggered because I am getting influential with them. I went ahead and I also put like diplomats. I went ahead and put diplomats, which is unneeded. I don't need diplomats. I just don't need the... I don't need the bloody tourism gain. That's the sad part about it, and I find that really, really sad. I wish it would be the other way around, but it isn't, you know. That makes me very, very sad. Like, it's just additional steps where there shouldn't be any steps. That's the way I see it. Diplomatic immunity. Nation. Okay, that's still the same, right? Wait, support on a global economy is a resolution that also has been changed. Can you by civilization set every other session where the economy will take away to side minute? Also, it's like the world leader. Okay. So this is still the same, for example. And the science victory, it's still a spaceship. It's just basically a production one. Like, this is why the cultural victory is so interesting, because you can do it without the production shit, you know. You don't have to go science, 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 and then pump out the production, you know. Pump out 12,000 production, pump out another 12,000 production, pump out another 12,000 production, pump out 3 times the production, you know. I think it's only like 1 booster anymore. No, it's actually 3. Which again makes an issue, you know, like if you have like only 1 city, then 12,000 production, you're going to take forever to build that shit. It's just silly. Internet is useless. It's just all useless, especially because then, if you need 9,000 production, you need 3 things. We're almost likely going to have like 3 times 3 tenants. You're going to have that at the end of the game. And another problem with it is, it doesn't give any kind of options. Like, you cannot say, oh, I'm going to go and take one of these really old policy trees, you know? I'm going to adopt field tree, you know? I'm going to go for a completely different game, you know? It's not even an option. Like, I want to definitely build a Taj Mahal, you know? I want to make myself easier to become like a world leader, you know? So I'm going to adopt statecraft. Like, it's not even an option, you know? You have to go for 3 tier 1 tenants. And nothing but the tenantship. So it might be even not worth it to go freedom, which is a shame. Because freedom has really these 3 that I already picked. These are the really great ones. Now I can basically think about it. Do I want to change that? I mean, I don't know, but you might. I'm disappointed by that. I am seriously disappointed by that. Like I said, the AI is also bugged. That's one of the issues, so I'm going to have to deal with a really big war. Which means, yeah, it's a problem. It basically means focusing and trying to spread my ships around and say, okay, you get a ship, you get a cargo ship, you get a cargo ship in order to get the tourism bonus. It's a mistake. Because it triggers the AI to go super frenzy mode. They go like, oh shit, he's going to win, even though I'm far away from winning because there's like a new thing inputted. But they think I'm winning, so they become aggressive and they declare war. I've got this fucker declared war on me. I've got Arabia declared war on me. But that is what it is, you know. It's understandable why, because both were close to getting lost, you know. I was close to getting blue jeans on them. Oh well. I mean, this is it for today. I mean, I will try to finish the series, but bloody hell. Why? I mean, just for once, I just wanted to finish the series. I was so happy. Yay, I finished the game, you know? I didn't, like, leave it just because I was disappointed in something that I really Well, I got like bored with it. That's another thing that happens, you know. You start the game and then in the middle it's pretty much already decided because you know you're going to win and you're just bored with it. But this game was like fun and interesting, even though it was like slow, like city building basically. It was still fun because it was interesting to see what can you do, you know? What is possible. And as you see, a lot was possible and it was very fun, you know, but in the end, not so smart as it turns out. Not so smart. That's disappointing, you know, very disappointing. For example, here it's better to build an embassy, for example. I would not have taken Quebec City because I didn't need it anymore. I thought I was not going to need it. Oh well. And here it might be even better to go for like the silver reward, interestingly enough. I know. It was an issue because here there's really not that much. I guess all unique improvements you can go for. I think the Colonia is a unique improvement, right? I think so. Oh, it's means you have to take 3-4 tier 1 towns. Because you can go economic union. Disappointing. Very disappointing. All the diplomats useless. Also 8 movement. Lyle. I think he has the bloody Great Lighthouse. No, Machu Picchu, Pyramids, Cathedral, Forbidden Palace, Form. Why does he have so much fucking speed? That's weird. Ah. Oh, right, I remember. I didn't go for the water thing. I gave him to that. Because I thought, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go for the counter victory. I can play defensive, but you can't. So instead I should have had and put the production there as well. Basically the last 150 turns, less than that, 100 turns they were useless. The last 100 turns they were useless. And I have to be replayed. That sucks. Just because of one gameplay change that really should be there. I mean, a 366 cultural victory for me, this is, in reality it isn't, but we're going to see how long it's going to take. Disappointing though, very disappointing. Thanks everyone for watching.